and it won't be stopped out there. It was hit very, very hard. Nothing that Lucy Hyam could do about it, charging around to her left. Ballinger, and that's got the treatment as well, a bit too full, overcompensating you might say. And Smith can free her hands. Sarah Bryce as well. Difficult for Bryce because the ball was swinging for Ballinger, taking it even further away from the keeper. Ballinger very full, and that's a nice square drive from Smith, just using all the pace that was already on the ball, opening the face and just guiding it exactly where Dunkley meant it. She was trying to square cut, but I think she wanted to go more backward point than through third. But regardless, her left arm tweakers that are normally so effective. But her first ball's gone for 4 as well. The pain is being piled on here. Kirsty Gordon yet again delivers for the Blaze when they need it most. Pressure and responding to it by going up and over mid-on. Good shot, got down the pitch, got that front leg out of the way.
That's a bit more like it. Lovely piece of timing from Franklin. Didn't try to overhit it, just place it through the gap in the infield and it races away.
Oh, she's gone.
Beautifully bowled. Just no foot movement. Stuck in the crease, statuesque. Comes into the attack and is met with the flashing blade of Sophia Dunkley. She's not going to miss out on that. That's the line. Middle and leg. Induce her out, and she closes the face, stumped for the second time. Did wonder if that back foot had just dragged and moved a little bit, and so it did. And just beyond the reach, is it? Yeah, just beyond the reach now of Kirsty Gordon. Protection out on the deep, but it's too much to do. And as you mentioned, Fee Morris, Emma Jones's job is quite simple.
Just like that, Fee Morris. She frees her arms, plants her over mid-wicket for 6 from Graham. They haven't been able to get her away. She's one of those bowlers who batters might think they should be able to swat it into the leg side. I think that's going to be a boundary. It is. Lucy Hyam is very, very quick out there on the boundary. Can't do anything to cut that one off. A nice shot from Alice Davison-Richards. You kind of call it half a chance. She stuck that right paw out there. It was struck firmly by Davison-Richards. It's gone really straight. A backward point. There's a chase on. It's not going to be one. Well, it is going to be one, but by the ball. Back-to-back boundaries for Davison-Richards. This time she holds on. She'll feel a little bit better about life right now. That lifeline, well, it's just cost a couple of runs. All smiles.
It's round. Farron getting funky here and getting fought. Clever from Farron. She's taken that off leg and middle, really. It was a full toss. But we'll concede 4 from her first ball of this over. Redmayne just using the pace really nicely. It's a classical cricket shot, and it brings her 4. Simple catch at mid-off. So it's the end of Redmayne for a runnable 25. Horrible delivery, yet it might have taken a wicket. It certainly has, thanks to a brilliant bit of fielding out there. And that's another. That is another. 139 for 9. Very simple death bowling. You miss, I hit.
Might bring a 4, you know. If you're going to hack hard.
Yeah, she absolutely did that, wasn't it? It was...
Oh, it's got to be out, and is out. The ricochet from Tash Farron. Just a fingertip, changed the direction. The ball through the covers like that. Might just want to leave it in the locker for another over. Super shot. Absolutely wonderful. Nothing overcomplicated. Just let the bounce of the ball, the pace, do all the work. Just by Bryce. And this is a bit of a struggle for Rihanna McDonald-Gay at the moment. Backward point, and Rihanna McDonald-Gay needed something to go her way. She put the ball in exactly the right spot. That's a seriously good shot. For the South East Stars, Marie Kelly has been trying and trying. Just dragged down a little bit too short. Allowed the time for Bryce to swivel and pivot.
Get me out of a little bit of trouble. Sarah Bryce cuts it over backward point. Hit over the fielder. I thought for half a second, maybe even a little bit longer than half a second, that Phoebe Franklin. She was trying to dab it down there. Not sure it was meant to be quite that fine. It's a boundary. It was fuller, but it was width. And Kathryn Bryce.
To that total here, you can add 4 more. She's bisected the sweepers perfectly between mid-wicket and long on out to cow corner by Danny Gregory. Finally, the Stars have something to shout about, and Kathryn Bryce has to go for 62.
Beautiful connection from Bryce into the 40s. She goes. You do that, and down the track comes Bryce and launches it over extra cover. In fairness to me, that was width. And the moment is Heather Graham's and the Blazers. Top of the table after the group stages with 9 wins from their 10 games.